If you're looking for a great way to upgrade your pet's food and water situation, definitely try this one out. Here's how I got it assembled. Hey everyone, we're setting up this smart feeder with the wide angle camera. For a battery backup, we're gonna add 4 AA batteries in the back, and then we're gonna plug it in down here on the bottom, and then the cord goes through this little slot here. So the next thing you're gonna wanna do is add in the bowl part here, and this stainless steel bowl comes out and you can clean it, and it's also dishwasher safe. And then you'll just tilt this up a little bit once the cat moves and slide it in here. She's ready to eat. So the food tank is already installed. If you need to install it because it's disconnected for whatever reason, it does come off, but you can add it back onto there. Just make sure the propeller is in the right direction.
So you're going to want to
download the app
so
that way you
an
can
account and add the device.
Label
and
figure out when you want to do the feeder and how often
and get everything connected. Very easy and simple to set up. I literally took me just a minute to get it all. Once I had plugged it in, it picked up the device and we were ready to go. You'll see it's added successfully here. And then this is what it looks like with the camera, and this is where you set everything up. You can do a full picture screenshot, speak to the cats or pet, do sound recording or do a screen recording, and you can also adjust and set up a plan for their feeding. Here's what it looks like when you save videos or photos. So to fill the dry food, you just lift this lid up. It's got this thing in here to help keep it dry and safe. You can also add the lock onto the sides here. So these are just double-sided stickers that go on either side, and then this velcros across the top. If you've got a kitten or cat like this one who's mischievous and likes to break into things, I definitely recommend putting the safety lock on. So if for some reason you need to do a manual feed, like they just need more food or she looks sad like this You'll
one,
also get a notification when you
and then we'll do a manual feed and some
So
food
I'm
will
going to
come
set
out
up a
for
plan
them.
by clicking on plan here and then adding the time and how many days and portions I want to feed them. And so this way they get 3 shares, and this also shows how much you fed. I love that you can get notifications so that you know that they are well fed.
So I have it set to go off in about 2 minutes with 3 shares of food, and that will show you what that looks like. That way you get an idea on how much food is dispersed at each share. And that's about 3 shares that came out. So when you buy the feeder, they send you this really nice automatic water dish as well. So what I did is I soaked the filter for about 10 minutes, and then I'm just gonna pop it back on into the side here and then fill it up to just about the max slide and plug it in. To assemble it, you'll make sure that the filters pop back on here and then line this up to the submersible filter, and then you'll put this cute little cat fountain top part and plug it in, and then just plug it in. And once plugged in, the water's just gonna pour out of here, and then it goes back down in here through the filter and just runs continuously, which I really like. The cats like this water that's coming out the top here, and that they get fresh water moving nonstop. Shout out to the company for sending these our way. The feeder and the water bowl have been fantastic. The cats really love them, and I like that we can feed the cats and be able to see them on the 110-degree camera, and that you can record, take pictures, and really just keep an eye on how much food that they're taking and know what's going on, as well as having them get fresh water that's moving all the time.